Many artists, when they start their own journey in artistic field, they think how it is the best way to sell their art. Many of the artists are selling their art in an old way, like doing different commissions, but there are a lot of other different ways that you can make money with your art. And this video specifically is about top 10 side hustle of how to make money on your art. My name is Alla, I'm a sketch illustrator and watercolorist, and from 2020 I'm an art teacher too. So let's get started. Number one, commissioned artworks. As I already mentioned, it is the old way that every artist is trying to sell their own art. It is a great way to find first customers, and it is the great way to have your first money with your art, and as well to improve your artistic skills while painting for others. The price for your commissioned artwork will increase accordingly to the demand you have. For example, if you have a lot of customers, obviously the price of your commissioned artwork will be higher. But I have to tell you here that this way of gaining money is a great one, but it is really time consuming because you have to paint a lot of time, maybe some hours to get one piece done, and later on to get the money for it. So here the commissioned artwork is about gaining the money versus the time you spend. So the time equally to the money you gain. And here it is really difficult to upgrade to another level and to have more money in the same period of time. The advantage of commissioned artwork is that you have the money instantly. The disadvantage is that when you are doing the commissioned artwork, usually the customer asks you a specific artwork to do. You are not selling the art that you wish to paint. Here we come to the second side hustle, is selling your art online. Is that you are selling the masterpieces that you have created previously or you create in your own time, and you are creating it for pleasure. The advantage of selling your online artwork is that you create your own art what you like, you improve the skills in the field you like, and you can also sell the final works like you did with the commissioned artwork. Side hustle number three, it is freelance illustration. Here I mention about the freelance illustrations for books, for newspapers. You can create some specific works for specific magazines or specific websites or specific companies. Side hustle number four, it is murals or public art. It also depends on which medium you are working with. Here you can work with different public art. For example, you can work with school, businesses, you can work with local municipalities, and also have some side hustle from this, because usually these kind of works are promoting the local artists, and as well you can gain pretty good money from here. Side hustle number five, it is art prints and merchandise. I have already spoken about different digital works, like for example selling your works online, but here I would like to mention more about different sites like Redbubble, TeePublic, Society6, where you are uploading the arts, and the printing of the mugs or t-shirts or whatever you want to do, it is made on their site. Obviously, there are other platforms like Printify that you can also give this whole process and gain even more money, but you will have to take care of sending the final work, final t-shirt or mug to the customer. Art licensing, it is about licensing your artworks. For example, if you are doing a book cover, you can license your works and you can receive later on royalties, or you can license the home decor and as well to receive royalties from the home decor that is sold over the bigger stores. Another way to license your art, it is greeting cards that are sold all over, and you can talk with the local destinations and license the art pieces that you prepare for them, and later on to receive royalties. Art restoration is the seventh side hustle. If you have some specific skills in this, then you can work on restoring some customers' art pieces, artworks, but you can also have a talk with museums and help them to do it. But obviously, there is needed some background in this field, and you will need some specific skills doing that. The last three side hustles that I want to speak about today are the side hustles that I use in my art business. It doesn't mean that I don't use others, because I also have an Etsy shop. I have also some commissions to do. I also work with other customers to prepare for them their work. And I also freelance for some works, and I sell my art online, but it is not my main business. And these last three side hustles that I will be speaking about are the main money that I'm making as an artist. And the first one, it is art tutoring. It is the eighth side hustle. Art tutoring is about giving classes for one person or for a group of people. Art tutoring is about having classes one-on-one or with a group of people who are keen to learn new skills and who want to relax and enjoy some time on their own. I have two types of classes in this art tutoring, because I have my Patreon, where I share my skills and I teach how to paint with watercolors. And another way is that I have classes with groups, with different teams, and usually I promote myself on platforms like Airbnb, Go Local, Unlock, Join Wavy, where it is promoted my red wine experience. And here it is about having fun and having a relaxation time, where I explain my skills about red wine, how to paint with this medium, and we are painting something interesting and cool during one class, and people are just having fun and relaxing. Art classes and workshop, it is a side hustle that I started with once I started my journey as an artist, and the first tutorials that I was doing were prepared for platforms like Skillshare. The Skillshare platform is based on subscription, and you pay a subscription and you have access for the art tutorials that are made by me or by other artists. Skillshare pay us royalties for having our content on their platforms. As well, I have Etsy shop where I sell my art tutorials, and it is as well a great way to sell your skills and to sell your video tutorials that you prepare. Another platform that you can also use here, it is Gumroad, but there are plenty of those. And here I will prepare the next week another video where I will be sharing several platforms where you can sell your art tutorials. Workshop, you can organize the workshops on your own. For example, if you have your own space and you invite just people to do some classes with you, or you can talk with somebody who is specialized in having the space, having the customers, and they need just somebody to come for 1 hour or 2 hours to create for them a workshop. So in this way, I, for example, work with several companies to do some offline classes, and once per week I do some offline classes where I share my skills in watercolors and we paint together some interesting stuff. Last but not least, it is live art events, and these are very good events to get known in your local industry and as well to gain some popularity within your city. You can go to different markets, you can also sell your art, you can create some workshops, you can take some craft fairs that are organized in your city and join this. Obviously, this live event usually ask for a specific fee, so you have to pay for being part of that, because usually the organizers are in charge of organizing the event, of publishing it, and of the marketing side. And these fees are nothing else than organizing the event and selling the tickets to the people who will get there. You have to consider this side hustle as a great choice at the beginning, because when you don't have a name and it is still difficult for you to find new customers, it is a good way to get known in your local city. We finished with our 10 side hustles, but I want you to remember that you need to market your services and publish constantly on social media. Building a strong portfolio with strong skills is super important, but also the your creating your own brand, it is even more important because it is the way that you will scale your skills and you will scale the money that you will gain in a long term. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was useful for you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. I will be super happy to answer all of your questions. As well, leave in the comments below what do you think of this kind of video. And as well, don't forget to like this video and to share it. And obviously subscribe to my channel. Till the next time, bye!